Welcome to 49ers Cal High Sports presented by U.S. Bank. I'm Jake Vanderbroek.
Kerry Walsh-Jennings, Danielle Robinson. What do those two phenomenal athletes have in common? Well, not only they went to Archbishop Mitty High School, but they each won a state title under head coach Sue Phillips. When high school baseball players have an opportunity to play at a Major League Baseball stadium like Oracle Park, it allows these young stars to dream big. And that's what we have here as the Lowell Cardinals take on the Washington Eagles for the City League title. The last time the De La Salle Spartans lost to an NCS opponent was back in 1991, losing to Pittsburgh in the NCS D1 title game. The last time they lost a league game, 1989.
We are back at the NBC Sports Studio here at Levi Stadium. The NCL Jets are flying high this season with a 2-0 record. When it comes to Friday Night Lights here at Valley Christian High School, you think of two things: football and the tri-tip. The Stanford commit is hitting .318 with 11 RBIs. It's Chop versus Skull as part of this year's Gator Classic.
The league races are heating up and the East Bay League is no exception. Our Crumble Cookies game of the week takes us to Livermore as Granada takes on San Ramon Valley. Well, one thing's for sure, whoever wins this game between El Cerrito and Los Gatos will make program history by punching their ticket to a state title game.
Finish on me, finish on 3, 1, 2, 3, finish!
Afternoon football practice at Cardinal Newman High School. For Eric McDonald, being here, playing the game means everything.
Yeah, I just love it. It's really fun, you know. I get to have a good time while putting in effort. It's not something that I play just to play. It's something that I really want to enjoy.
Eric is a freshman on the Cardinal Newman JV football team. He works very hard, making the most of his opportunities on every snap. But being here on the field is the most improbable after what happened in May of 2021.
I'm on a mountain bike and I hear a loud hole of a truck. So I turn around and I just see a big white Ram Rebel come straight at me. So I jumped off my bike and apparently the car, obviously it hit me. And I landed in blackberry bushes and I was knocked out.
My wife was the one that witnessed the accident, and she rushed down there and she didn't know that our son was struck. And then she went down there to see that the truck that had just hit a tree.
Eric is one of two people who were struck by a drunk driver. The other victim didn't make it. The drunk driver was convicted and sentenced to 8 years in prison. Eric suffered from multiple injuries, a concussion, fractured pelvis, broken wrist, and the eventual amputation of his left leg.
A few days after, I woke up in the hospital and I didn't know what happened. I was just sitting in my bed, just kind of looked around. I was in a little childish room and they had blankets all over me. I had IVs all over me.
So you're working on squeezing your butt muscle to lift.
Eric spent 6 agonizing weeks at Benioff Children's Hospital in Oakland. A staggering, life-changing time for Eric and the McDonald family.
It was pretty emotional for the whole family. It changed our whole family dynamic and the way we look at things and, you know, just how you value life.
Eric underwent 13 different surgeries on his left leg. The leg was eventually removed just below the knee.
There was a lot of them. My leg had an infection, so I had to keep going in and taking pieces off to find, you know, a live skin and stuff.
Yep. Good hands. Wonderful.
Eric is beginning a new chapter. This determined 14-year-old now walks with a prosthetic leg. A painful adjustment at first, but it's giving Eric a chance to return to the game he loves.
It hurt a lot. Leg was not used to anything. It would look like I was walking over a hump.
On October 28th, nearly 18 months after the horrific accident, after long days of rehab, Eric was cleared to play his first actual football game with his Cardinal Newman JV squad.
You know, through the day, I just had my AirPods in. I was just locking in, just getting my mindset ready, like I'm gonna play today.
The clock continues to wind down before kickoff. Eric is gearing up for his first football game and is locked in, focusing on the task at hand.
Just kept God in the back of my mind. I'm like, God's gonna help me today. If I don't get a touchdown, if I don't get that much plays, at least I get to play. Because not many people get to play football with prosthetic leg.
We were extremely excited, my wife and I, just in the stands, and then the others, and just seeing him come out to play. It's not wanting to slow him down or stop him.
Let's have some fun.
After the coin toss, Eric runs back to the sidelines, anxiously waiting for his moment for live action. And during the first half, Eric takes the field for special teams. A good feeling to be back playing the game he loves.
It was okay. Haven't been on special teams in a while, so a little confused, but.
Just before halftime, Eric enters the game on offense. The play is designed to go his way, and Eric makes the catch. A culmination of 18 months of determination to get back on the field.
Eric McDonald with his first catch.
I meant everything, just to have my parents out there, my friends' parents out there, they're all cheering me on. It meant everything. Like, if I didn't have them, I don't know what I'd do.
Eric's message is simple. Never give up. With this tragic event behind him, this phenomenal student athlete is now taking the next step.